Okay, the first version stopped because someone called me on my mobile phone. But I hope everything was recorded until then. So this is part two of this session. And right now, let me share. What's that? Come on, here. I I think the last thing I talked about was selling at the top, and I'm looking for buying back at that area. So right there, it has already happened. So what I do, and let me show you the profits for the day so far is $4.17. I was talking about that the negative was lower than 200, but because price is going higher, I am now down again for 211. But that's okay. I manage my risk. The issue um, is um, that I start selling at the bottom when the price has moved up, but it stopped right there. So I'm expecting to that price is going lower again. It might stop again at that area because moving averages are there, but I might even go lower. So I'm just patiently wait for my prices to hit the target. Uh, as I said, right now, some of those have been hit. So 77.55 is right there. So I double click on the sell, and I start to take off the 77.55 prices. So you can see this is the buy limit that has been executed at 77.55. The difference between 77.66 and 55 is 11 points, but I have a 001 lot position size, so every point is about a cent. So 11 points is 11 cents. So if I go to my account history, you see $4.17 plus 11 minus 2 cent in commission is another 9 cent. So that should be $4.26 when I take that off. So I do that right now, and there's my $4.26, right? So 11 minus 2 cent in commission. That is how much I pay for the position to be closed and open and stuff like that. Okay, so I have more at 77.55, and I take off these at the top, close by 77.55. So 72 to 55 is 17 points, and minus the 2 cent is like 65 cents more, right? So I take that off. There's my 17 cent, and $4.41 is the profit for now. I'm taking off more. So that's all I have so far. So I keep those cells at the top, and I'm taking off the next one here at what is the next? Let me look. 77.30. Okay, so if I double click on this, you can see the tick at 77.69. The red line should cross the area at 77.30. So it takes a while to get there. So I will pause the recording again and let you know once I hit that target and take off more of these positions. Okay, see you on the next part. Okay, so price went up again. I start selling again at the top, 2 positions, and I'm taking off 2 of them again at 77.30. So I'm taking that to 77.30. Actually 40. Right there, and I do one more at 40. 30. Just adding those back. And I'll actually do one more sell right there and buy back around 77.60. Okay. So once I hit my targets, I continue the recording, so you don't have to watch all the stuff. I just uploaded the first part of this Zoom session, and I noticed I forgot to unmute my microphone on the first version, so you might watch only this part because the other one is only having the images. So let me quickly break down a few things that I have talked about on the first part without the audio. So what I was talking about, or I hopefully was trying to explain, was that that I start to sell at the bottom, and price was going against me. You know, it's going higher and higher, and I start selling more at different levels. I see that there was a top out right there. Price dropped a little bit, and I made some profits all the time when the price is going lower. So right now we have a high there, we have a high there, and we have almost the same high there, and this should actually drop lower again. So what I was doing, I was adding more sells at the top. I'm setting price targets. One is right there for 77.60, where I take off this line, for example. So the goal is to have better sell entries at a more expensive price, let price drop to a cheaper price and buy back cheaper. So the difference between the sell high and the buy back low, this is my profit, okay? So like in everyday life, when you sell something more expensive and someone buys from you, you get the most expensive price, right? But if I sell something that I don't have, I have to buy that product for a cheaper price. So me as the supplier, me, for example, as a supermarket, has to buy my products from my supplier with a cheaper price. So I sell to my customers for an expensive price, but I buy my stuff at a lower price. You know, and the difference to buy is where I make the money. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. I sell at a higher price and go lower as we go. So at the moment, I'm waiting for this to happen. Let me summarize quickly because I think I upload this version quickly to see if we have audio and all that stuff. So right now, the account history is $4.57. The other video has $4.17. So I'm still waiting for price to come all the way down. I manage my risk and see what happened during the day. I might be able to take more profits. And if I have to keep positions open overnight, I will do that and keep you posted. Okay. So see you on the next part. I will close this webinar for to check how is the quality for this part. Okay.